Just give me one moment. Just need to adjust my table a little bit so that I can center my mic. Again, I do not have the best streaming setup, but it's the best one that I currently have access to right now. Could it be better? Definitely, but it is a work in progress. Alright, just test my audio. It is all working. Today, in this stream from 1 p.m. to 4, I am going to be completing sequence 10 and sequence 11. Possibly doing the rest of the homestead missions, and I will be getting 3 achievements today. Well, possibly 4 if there is an achievement for completing the Abstergo modern day thing, which you do at the beginning of sequence 11, technically. But the achievements I will be getting is Grim Expectations, a difficult end, and a circus act. Circus act you can do in the final mission of this area. I'm actually really excited. I actually got to 90% synchronization at the end of last stream. We have nothing else to do. Let us finally go back and do the main story mission. Oh god, that's not good. Like, not even 2 minutes in and my stream was buffering. Alright, we're gonna make the best of it. If my stream crashes, oh well, I'll try and restart it because I really want to get all this stuff done today. So, what's... Sorry. Thought I was seeing something. What's really interests me, in fact, I'll actually save that for after when we get into the gameplay part of this.
We need to know what the Loyalists are planning, if we're to put an end to this.
I've tried, but the soldiers themselves are told nothing now, only to await orders from above.
Keep digging. Come find me when you have something worth sharing. We're so close to victory. A few more well-placed attacks and we'll be able to put an end to the civil war and be rid of the crown.
What do you intend?
Well, nothing at the moment, since we're completely in the dark.
I thought the Templars had eyes and ears everywhere.
Oh, we did. Until you started cutting them off.
Your contact said orders from above. It tells us exactly what we need to do. Track down the Loyalist commanders.
That is very concerning. My stream just buffered again. I just did a internet speed test, and it was my speed is just about as it's always been, like the best it honestly could be with it running at 40,000 kilobytes per second. But for some reason, it's having issues all of a sudden. But what I'm really excited about right now is Nintendo just had a Pokemon Direct, which is the first. This actually is kind of interesting because it marks the 25th or 27th anniversary of Pokemon. And what's really kind of cool about this is they just announced Generation 9 of Pokemon, and it's just freaking amazing. Okay, I really hate platforming here. I have been a fan. I've been playing Pokemon games since I was a little kid. My very first Pokemon game I've ever played was Pokemon Fire Red, and I actually went back to play Pokemon original Pokemon Gold and Silver and Pokemon Blue later on. But I've been a huge Pokemon fan since I was a kid, and the fact that they just announced Generation 9 just makes me really want to stream this game. But it really depends on if I can get the 100% while streaming, like get 100% of the Pokedex while streaming, because I had bad luck in trying to. Oh wait.
Have you considered the proposal? I'm unconvinced.
To reinforce them would leave New York exposed. It's hard enough maintaining order with our current numbers. Cut in half.
Yet if we do not join with them, they risk defeat. And then what?
Well, they should have come by sea.
Well, they're talking in circles. We'll learn nothing watching as we are.
Then what do you propose we do? March in there and demand answers?
Well, yes.
Ambush!
Nice, Hatham.
Connor? Little help here? Leave the commanders alive, Connor. We can interrogate them.
Yeah, we need to get to with there we go. Now we can kill everyone. The next objective is considered to be one of the hardest ones.
We'll bring them back to my quarters at Fort George and see what secrets they might share.
What was that running in the background?
Really?
I don't think that was scripted.
Well, you'd best get after him then.
You go. I will watch the prisoners.
No, you do it.
Why me?
Because I said so. Now go.
This is considered to be one of the hardest objectives to complete, but this guy's goes at a set path. So if you do as I do, you shouldn't really have too many issues. There we go.
Move.
Go to hell.
I said move.
Wait. I'll tell you anything you want. Anything, only don't make
We just
me come
have
in
some
there.
questions for you.
Cross that threshold, and I'm a dead man.
There you are, Connor. I was worried you might have gotten lost. Come along, then.
So that is normally a hard mission to complete, but if you did what I did, it's actually pretty easy. But yeah, this is mission 100% complete. It could be, it's honestly considered to be one of the harder missions, but it's easy if you know what to do. But as I was saying, I've had bad luck in trying to get trades done to get Pokedex entries for 100%. I've had people that literally just stole my trades. I actually got in the worst case that ever happened was I actually got in contact with someone who wanted to trade a legendary for a legendary version exclusives, and we're gonna trade it back. And he ended up lying and traded me a freaking level 1 Pokemon and just stole my freaking legendary, and I got so pissed off. But I just have bad luck with trades, so if they do something that makes it easier to get 100%, then maybe
What
I
are the
will
British
stream it.
planning?
To march from Philadelphia. That city's finished. New York's the key. They'll double our numbers, push back the rebels.
When do they begin?
2 days from now.
June 18th. I must warn Washington.
You see? That wasn't so very difficult now, was it?
I've told you everything. Now let me go.
Of course. The other two said the same. It must be true.
You killed him. You killed all of them. Why?
They'd have warned the Loyalists.
You could have held them until the fight was done.
What? And waste precious time and money on their care? What would be the point? They'd given up everything they knew. I'll meet you at Valley Forge.
The New York Mercury! Get it here!
Give me that 100%. Hell yeah. Full synchronization. Let me actually, since I am still
Mercury, proudly serving New York.
wanted, I actually want to go to the nearest kind of do something a bit odd, I guess. This is a printing press. I can't pay my bounty, okay. That's weird. My bounty is not high enough?
While expressing sincere condolences.
I need a crier or someone to reset my bounty. It's like they're nowhere in sight. Where's the town criers? Where's a bounty poster? Is this a glitch or is it just bugged at this time? Alright, well, I guess we are holding off because this game is being a little bit weird right now. Let's go ahead and head to the frontier. So this next mission, I believe... Ah, okay. This is the one. I just need a bit of a reminder of what this mission was, but it's... Okay. In regards, going back to the recent, trailer for the next Pokemon game, I heard people say that it looks like they used the Pokemon Legends Arceus engine, but they refined it. And honestly, I really hope that the trailer actually represents the game. It's not made to look pretty, and it's actually like really shit, I guess. But it's a lot of people thought that Generation 8, the Galar region, actually looks pretty good as well, but people were immediately disappointed when they got to the actual game and they just thought it just kind of looked bad, graphically speaking. I personally found like Pokemon Sword and Shield to be pretty boring. The Dynamax thing has just kind of made the game too easy. And I found that oftentimes once I got to the gym battle, I was able to win it first try every single time, because if you have a super effective move, or a Pokemon that is that has resistance to the gym leader's Pokemon, you will often actually be able to pretty much sweep their team, and just kind of makes the game just way too easy. And there's some people that challenge themselves by not using Dynamax, and it's just, I feel like this same about Z moves from Sword and Shield, where if you have the type advantage, you can easily just sweep a one shot like Pokemon trainers ace Pokemon. And it's just, I remember back in Generation 4, Diamond and Pearl, where I thought that was the hardest Pokemon game in the series, and I was kind of disappointed when I actually managed to beat the remakes, and I actually had an easy time. Because I could have sworn that Pokemon original Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum used to be just a lot more difficult than the remakes.
We should be sharing what we know with Lee, not Washington.
You seem to think I favor him, but my enemy is a notion, not a nation. It is wrong to compel obedience, whether to the British Crown or the Templar Cross. And I hope in time the Loyalists will see this too, for they are also victims.
You oppose tyranny, injustice. These are just symptoms. Their true cause is human weakness. Why do you think I keep on trying to show you the error of your way?
You have said much, yes, but you have shown me nothing.
Then we'll have to remedy that then, won't we?
Sir,
Hello, Connor. What brings you here?
the British have recalled their men in Philadelphia. They march for New York.
Very well. I'll move our forces to Monmouth. If we can rout them, we'll have finally turned the tide.
And what's this?
Private
Oh,
correspondence.
of course it is. Would you like to know what it says, Connor? It seems your good friend here has just ordered an attack on your village. Although attack might be putting it mildly. Well, tell him, Commander.
We've been receiving reports of Allied natives working with the British. I've asked my men to put a stop to it.
By burning their villages and salting the land, by calling for their extermination, according to this letter. Not the first time either. Tell them what you did 14 years ago.
That was another time. The 7 Years' War.
And so now you see what happens to this great man when under duress. He makes excuses, displaces blame, does a great many things, in fact, except take responsibility.
Enough! Who did what and why must wait. My people come first.
Then let's be off.
No. You and I are finished.
Son.
Do you think me so soft that by calling me son, I might change my mind? How long did you sit on this information, or am I to believe you discovered it now? My mother's blood may stain another's hands, but Charles Lee is no less a monster, and all he does by your command. A warning to you both. Choose to follow me or oppose me, and I will kill you.
Oh god, I love Connor as protagonist. He is such a badass character. First optional objective is to not touch the ground. We will get a secondary objective soon. I believe it's to kill X amount of soldiers within a given time limit. I feel like I should have encountered some by now. I'm gonna reload the last ship on this. I'm gonna use my eagle vision to track them. So, this is the problem is with this mission, we can't touch the ground and we need to kill all 5 soldiers within, like, I think it's 4 minutes. Something to think about is you want to keep them at a distance, so shoot them with a bow or pistol. But you also want to, make sure that, they don't get too close to you, because they can put you off your horse, and there's a captain that you need to kill. And they can actually, shoot you off your horse. feel like I'm missing some. That's exactly what I was worried about. Let me actually check something real quick. So this is... They're supposed to one-shot him, but it's not. Yeah, well, I think I was too far away for the kills to actually go off. So let's try it again. It's apparently bows do work. I'm actually using a guide because this later half of the thing actually has some pretty tricky missions. I'm actually using a guide on IGN like I've used in the past. It's mainly because in this game I feel like it has some of the hardest 100% requirements. And it just kind of makes it a little bit more difficult. But we're gonna try and try this again. Gonna use the bow and arrow for the first 3 kills and use my pistol for the captain, and we will continue on. We are timed and we can touch the ground. So just follow this trail and we should be Gucci. I really hate that phrase. I don't know why I said that. I figured that some of my friends just used to say that all the time. It used to always annoy me, and I just said something that just annoys me. Okay, moving on. Really, God, my stream keeps buffering. Why is it doing that? Okay, continuing on. You have 1 minute and 57 seconds now. There we go.
I should make sure the village is safe.
Yeah, that was very rough. My heart is actually racing right now. And my I have this thing where when I'm really nervous, or when my, I don't know if it's nerves or anxiety or what, but my leg just kind of shakes. Kind of happening right now. It's very antsy. I'm very antsy because this is... Okay, calm down. Fine.
Radun hagedun. Za shewe nekti ohnujera. Wakanu dunyu we dogati ga oya lungwe ayezene sege.
Unka giga oya rungwe.
De ohne gujes Charles Lee. Luana tu kwa yasagoya tahawe kanot dogu dano dohkara ni hadi.
Nahoda? Ka numwe ni honenu.
Wat de sagodi dashtana zini hadi ayun kiyun hunta kwa.
Ya, yahtet karihwayeri.
Ona dera di desa ni hare. Ya kontat desa duhuntani negiga ne ayagoderio.
Onak zi ashchaga ne. Te domzohum da kedaste.
So for this, we cannot kill any natives. We have to do it non-lethally. Should be pretty easy.
Skana kana dogo.
Radun hagedum. The wase danika.
Nahoda?
Gwegon wa hakrori ne Charles Lee. But triot de hona dohon zoni ayun kiat wanto. Dano gan easy on say na what is it?
Atsoga tigarungwe.
Waharu zi dizat ni gora denu. Zia sade nyanda de squat ni gora gani. Nik zi ona gan rune de. Zi gwan ho garum de.
Te got nyo ska giga.
Gwanek di yung gwan yung skan si wat gwanya hezene asquaya danu statsege. Da yung zat ni gora di hanto. Danu what dizo want daksa de nezungwe da summa.
Zadarissa.
Anga dorissa no na zaheyum.
That's really hard to kill your best friend. Thankfully, I never had to do that.
Yo, Tena. That is a dansum. Zika do hitstane. Radun hagedum. Charles Lee. Mountmouth. Was that the hajib? Asagonat dumase. Zina hold them batriot. Ranadeno yuni. Jurhan saga. Asagonasete. On doktangi kamaderio. Rono dio ho te quenio. Unge nungue da summa. O diata non statunge.
Iwe reya nawadu taingwaya dano staduge. Ona wasa deresa yung jadaro.
%? 100%. That's what I like to see. Did I lose his body? Nobody can pick it up.